All right, so I wanted to make a quick video on the Toyota Chaser, and the topic of discussion today are the battery terminals. Well, more so upgrading the battery from a Japanese small battery to a US style battery. So if you've tried to upgrade your battery, your OG Japanese battery on any import car, you would have you probably came across the issue where the terminals are different sizes, and all batteries are different sizes too. So I'm gonna pop the hood and show you guys exactly what I did. So as you can see, I am running a USA style battery now. It's actually, for anyone who's questioning, it is a 51R Honda battery. And as you can see, my terminals are converted. This is what was on here originally. So the negative one, that's the negative one, and that's the positive one. I mean, it's hard to tell side by side, but there's, I mean, they were not going to go on, especially the negative one being so small. So I got this stuff at Advanced Auto Parts. You could probably get it at O'Reilly's or wherever. So my tips for you guys, as you can see, I was able to keep my stock boot over the positive to prevent corrosion, and then the bracket actually fit perfectly over the edges of the battery too. So 51, I mean, this one's there's a little bit of a gap, but there's absolutely no play in the battery at all. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, that's probably like a 1/4 inch gap or whatever, but it's nice and tight. So my tips for you guys, if you're looking to upgrade your battery in your Chaser or any Japanese car at this point, it was super easy doing the positive one. As you can see, there's these metal brackets, and for the 2 wires, this metal tab and this bracket. So I just undid the bolts for that from the Japanese battery and literally just bolted it down and sandwiched it between this plate. This plate is supposed to normally have the wires smushed down in between like that, but this one, for this case, I saw an opportunity to utilize the OEM brackets and utilize the OEM cover, and it actually fits perfectly. So I would recommend going this route. If your Japanese vehicle has tabs like this, simply sandwich it between the plate that they give you here. Just sandwich it between and it'll be just fine. However, on the red terminal and the black terminal too, like on the top where it meets the metal bracket here, I did grind down with like a wheel, just so it's down to bare metal, so to have good connectivity. And this one was a little tougher though. This one was straight bolt on. This one I did have to cut. I had to cut the insulation and peel the insulation off, and then sandwich the wires down in between the plate and the terminal, how they want you to. So, and I marked up my bolts too, because I've had these kind of back out on me too. So that's always a good idea, is to mark your bolts. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. Oh, one thing too is the wiring too. I had to kind of pull the wire because it was kind of tight. So I actually had to disconnect that little zip tie connector, and there's another one on the side too that I disconnected, and then I just moved the zip tie connectors further into the wire. I just moved them further into the wire so the wire could reach the terminal over here, because like I did cut like an inch off. So I'd recommend probably cutting off like an inch, and then you should be straight. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, just comment down below. But that's pretty much all I did, and it starts right up, no problems at all. Because what happened was this morning, I wheel's kind of locked. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so this morning I hopped in the car and I went to go turn the key, right? I went to go turn the key and I had nothing. Like when you normally turn the key, I mean, my airbag light is on and I mean, you got all the lights on, but I had nothing at all. And my biggest telltale sign was my door light wasn't on. And it was really weird because like the door light flickered for a second, and then these lights flickered for a second and went back off. And I was like, okay, well maybe my battery terminal came loose or something. So I popped the hood, went to go check the battery terminals. They were good. And I'm like, okay, well that's a little strange. And I always keep a jump pack in the back of my car. So I grabbed my jump pack and then jump started the car, and it started right up. So I'm like, okay, well it must be a dead battery. So I unplugged my battery pack, closed the hood, came in here, threw it in drive. The fucking car dies. And then I had to put the jump pack back on, leave the jump pack on while I drove to work, which is like 3 minutes away, and from where I was. And then during work, I put a charge pack on the battery to see if it would hold the charge. Well, that fucking killed the battery, so it didn't fucking take any charge after that, so I had to replace it and do the terminal thing. But I would recommend doing that 51R Honda battery. It's a perfect size. Like I said, if you guys got any questions, or if anyone at all has any issues, just comment down below, and I'll try to help everyone out. But this was my best solution for running a USA style battery in your Japanese car.